Alright. Welcome to FaBled Hunters.
I'm Yuanji.
I'm Saint.
And today we're going to be giving away some stuff.
We will be giving away some stuff. But first...
Going back to our roots.
Yes, let's go back to our roots. We had a original community channel and community episode and giveaway episode. And we featured Rudy Diudane, the Rudy in the North.
Yes.
And we even use his playmats all the time. You could tell because there's always a 17 creative endeavors.
You've been kind of promoting Rudy's work for a long time.
I've been promoting his work for a long time. I've been giving away some of his one-of-ones. Rudy Prime of Alpha Investments has a couple of the playmats that I gave to him from the first run.
Yeah.
Even James White and some LSS members have some of the Rudy Prime playmats, and none of them, they've never been cheap. His work is not cheap, but his work is really, really, really good. And throughout time, I've always used a Rudy Flesh and Blood Zones playmat. I even had his Black Label prototype playmat. So the Rudy in the North and I have had a long-standing rapport. I'd even say a nice friendship that we've developed.
Yeah, and so actually he sent you a message a while ago. I think you were asking him about a playmat or something.
I was following up about the playmat because my daughter, about 6 months ago, she did a no-no on my prototype playmat. I think it was a $600 playmat, and it was the prototype Black Label playmat.
Yeah.
She actually started ripping up the zones and the letters.
Okay.
Because, I don't know, kids are kids, right?
Yes.
And I wrote him about this, so what did he say? He said,
sorry for not getting back to you.
Oh, well, no, I wrote him and I said, Rudy, I hadn't heard back for a while here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's like, sorry for not getting back to you. There weren't lying when you said there'd be a bump from Alpha Rudy. So you did a video.
Yeah, we did an
at
episode
the Pro Tour.
At the Pro Tour. And then Rudy Prime featured They Came as Three, the three Eldrazi.
Yeah, it's
giants,
like
stained glass treatment.
Yeah.
So an update from the Rudy in the North. I got your mat in the mail around the same time his videos featuring mine started going live, and since then I've been bombarded with new business. Literally bombarded. Like, we're on a day-to-day talking basis, ideas for designs. He hadn't gotten back to me in like 2 weeks. I've had time for nothing else. I am well stocked on materials. So glad I did that. We did tell Rudy, but now I realize I need like 3 of me to keep up with the production. I'm super grateful to you and Rudy. I just bought my wife a minivan with all the profits from people buying my They Came as Three playmats. But on the flip side of that, I haven't even gotten to take yours out of its tube yet. I have literally been exclusively in Eldrazi playmat factory since his first double masters video, LOL. It's starting to cool down now, so I'm hoping to be caught up sometime next week. This was the biggest sales event in the history of my business so far. Thank you, Rudy Prime. I assume you're showing him these. I've since talked to Rudy Prime. Rudy has just said that he's amazed and it was really meaningful to him that he helped change, an individual's life. A hardworking, good old American businessman making made in America playmats. And he says anytime he wants to showcase a mat of mine, I'll be sure to keep one handy to ship to him. And us here at FaBled Hunters, we are always showcasing the Rudy in the North's mats. We'll leave a link in the description on how to contact him, but just a little update about community.
So the very first, large scale giveaway that we ever did was before the release of Monarch. You had commissioned stores and individuals to come up with intro decks. That's correct.
And we have a big thank you to Joey Sinart, who created the Learn to Play or the Players Starter Package. And I've got just a little under 100 decks left, and some of the more popular ones are already gone. I think they're all from the Arcane. I might have short ordered Arcane, because what was the order? Rhinar, Bravo, Katsu, and Dorinthebe. And we still have these 4, plus not coincidentally, we have Azalea. The Viscerai, the Kano, those were first to go. Some people liked Dash because they liked that Albed mechanologist element. But we've got 5 left, 5 types of decks left, multiples of each. So we want to welcome any of our viewers that want to come back for a second round of decks and have their first shot for free at Flesh and Blood. These are all the unlimited printings, which are all out of print now.
Yeah,
right.
I think these come with basically Joey came up with like a sample deck list for each of the heroes, as well as inside there's a little like instruction packet on how to play the hero,
how to play
some of their mechanics.
Yeah,
and basically the
free sleeves too.
Yeah, the whole point of this kind of initiative. So actually, I've met a lot of people, especially at SGCon.
Yeah.
Magic players who are like, "Oh, isn't Flesh and Blood like super expensive to get into?" And I'm sure that it's like, yeah, I'm sure it's a sentiment that is commonly held, and it's true that like to get like a fully optimized CC list does cost quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
But in order to kind of get into the game, to like learn how to play, to enjoy it, you don't have to spend much money at all.
We'll literally give you decks that cost us $8 to $10 when these cards were in print. That's just a disinformation campaign that Magic the Gathering loyalists have used to spread, bad vibes, bad intel about Flesh and Blood. Flesh and Blood is really cheap to play. You could literally buy, Classic Battles 2 decks with cold foils for under $30 right now at the right places. At most $35, and that gets 2 people started. We're gonna go a step further, and we're just gonna give away free cards because we've got these 5 decks left, and out of over 2,000 starter kits that we've given out, we've got under 100 left. So we encourage you guys to reach out, write us at fabledhunters@gmail.com. Again, fabledhunters@gmail.com.
Link will be in the description.
Yeah, and we will even pay for shipping, international shipping at that. Now, hopefully nobody's going to be a troll and just, make us pay like $40 to $50 of shipping to ship it across the world. I don't think that's been the case. In the past, roughly 2,000 decks that we've sent out at my cost, it's been pretty good. We've got some pretty good feedback, and we'd like to do one last batch. And that way, my wife will be happy that the last 2 boxes of these free decks are out of our house. But you guys will enjoy it. Again, it just comes with a deck box, comes with sleeves, it comes with 40 plus Welcome to Wraith and Arcane Rising cards. So WTR and ARC Unlimited cards, which are now out of print. And, some of the stuff, some of the background, intro, and some, promotional little piece with QR codes on the parties that were involved.
So if you have some friends who maybe like don't want to take the plunge, spend like their money, just give them one of these, and again, just send an email to fablehunters@gmail.com.
Absolutely,
we'll get all these out.
Or roll these out at your LGS. Find a couple buddies at the LGS that can find out firsthand that Flesh and Blood is very affordable. Only the legendaries and up. Only if you're looking to play super competitively does it start getting a little pricey. And even so, it's only a fraction of the cost of modern MTG.
Yep. And we've been pretty slow about giving these away.
Yeah.
Herald of Protection. These are first round.
Actually, we haven't been slow. We've been proactive. We've been trying our hardest to give these away.
Well, we haven't been quick about giving these away.
Oh, well, yeah, we've launched initiatives, and to be fair, we had about 40 of them, and now there's maybe a little over a dozen, maybe 15 left of each. So what did you want to do with these promos?
Yeah, so I want to give half of these away to anybody who comments on this video. Just leave a comment describing what your community in Flesh and Blood is like, just like who you play with, to give us a feel for what the overall Flesh and Blood community around the world from all our viewers. And then the other half of these Herald of Protection promos will be given out. We'll choose at random from our list of Patreon supporters. If you haven't known, we do a video series called The Long Game.
The Long Game,
where we kind of delve a little bit more into like the financial side of TCGs in general. In general, not just Flesh and Blood. And because we don't like to get too much into like the money side,
not into the dollars and cents, and especially not Flesh and Blood. This whole channel was about my passion for a new game, a game that I'm still not monetizing. Might not monetize for a while, probably for years, but I do very obviously monetize in Magic the Gathering. I've monetized Yu-Gi-Oh! I've monetized Pokemon cards, alternative trading cards, even sports. So yeah, we draw upon my experience there as well as Yuanji's experience. You do monetize Flesh and Blood, right?
Yeah.
And there's, just as a regular everyday player that's trying to compete, you need that monetization to help you on your journey, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So we combine the information from both sides to come up with some strategies for our viewers, our most loyal viewers that are willing to contribute to, Yuanji's game playing journey as a competitive player.
Yeah.
Dare I say a pro, the Euro Pro, ex-Euro champ, right here, ex-champ. You were replaced recently, right?
Yeah, I got ninth at the Champions Battle.
Oh man,
just missed out on top 8.
Feels bad.
It's okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So we're gonna give away half of these to our Patreon supporters. The subscription, as of now, is only $5 a month.
$4.99. Right.
Yep. And we come out with 2 episodes of the long game every month. We will probably create more tiers in the future, and those will have additional benefits as we kind of scale it up.
Yeah.
But that's what we're doing right now. So yeah, if you want to sign up, probably you'll have a better shot at earning one of these than just like commenting on this YouTube
Absolutely.
video.
And I have to say, I just need to mention, because I promised them I would, PCG US, which is still intact even after the TCG Channel Fireball merger, they're still around. I have to thank them for grading these, providing grading, the sleeves, the encasement, the authentication, free of charge. So thank you, PCG US. We have not featured Wave 2, the Heralds of Rebirth yet, but we also have PCG US to thank for agreeing to grade, I think, 90 of these for free, 30 complete sets. And these Heralds will be given out in the near future after we've received our comments, suggestions, and we've properly rewarded our Patreon members with the first wave of Heralds. Right?
Yep.
All right.
And I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody who watches our videos, who, even if you're just like a lurker normally and you just like watching the videos, it really means a lot to me.
Yep. It means a lot to both of us if you're, a positive influence within the community. If you're a negative influence, it means a lot to me too, because sometimes, I just need somebody to stomp in the comments and you make yourself a really awesome target, right? Thank you for being an outlet for my negativity by starting with negativity. Other than that, I do want to thank all the people that are sponsoring us on Patreon and giving us a reason to talk about TCGs further on the long game. So we really appreciate it. All right. Well, remember to like, comment, subscribe, twiddle that notification button, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.